Good day, everyone. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, we are going to learn about Unit 1 to 3 of Technopreneurship. But first, let me introduce you to my group mates. The Hustlers, Chris Andrew Dulye, and Tristan Arcangel Isidro. Next is the Hipsters, Daniela Mata and Franca De Leon. And lastly, the Hackers, Jerome Lacson, and yours truly, John Anthony Tiasha III. Now, let's proceed.
So, hello everyone, my name is Tristan A. Isidro. I'm one of the hustlers and I am going to be explaining pain points versus solution. So, ano nga ba ang pain points? Una ang pain points, ito ang problems or mga problems lang. Ito ang problems na tinatakal ng mga consumers or customers towards a product or a service. So, ano nga ba to? So, dito sa isang the solution could still be a bandage, but it would be one that lightly pulls together the wound to stop the bleeding. It would be a bandage that sticks to skin even if the skin is wet with sweat. So, basically, ang tinakal niya dito ay na pain points ay yung problems nga ng consumers na pagka nagdikit tayo ng band-aid, pagka pawis tayo or pinagpawisan tayo, usually natatanggal na lang to. So, ang solution is a more stronger adhesive that resists sweat. So, kahit mapawisan ka or matubigan, nakadikit pa rin to. Or, yung isa ring solution nila is, it would be one that lightly pulls together the wound to stop the bleeding. So, kung ito ay mas grabing injury or mas grabing wound, mas ma-prevent ito yung pag-bleeding kasi nga ay sasara niya bigla yung sugat mo. So, meron pang isang solution. The new solution could also be a medical glue that will stop the bleeding immediately. But for me, parang mahirapan tayo dyan pagka medical glue. Parang mas tataas yung cost niya. Hindi siya hindi maibenta sa consumers na with much profit. Pero meron pa rin tayong makukuhang iba lang target market natin. So, dito, the key is that the solution should address the customer's true pain point. The marketing shouldn't be about the product. It should be about the alleviation of the pain point. Or, solution nga ng pain point ng problems. So, innovation comes from understanding the true pain points. So, sinasabi dito, the myth of Henry Ford saying, if I had asked people what they wanted, they would have said faster horses, still holds a very important lesson in it. It's not a quote about ignoring customers' feedback. It's about getting to the root pain point customers have. In this quote, the pain point has nothing to do with horses or cars. The pain point is that people want to get from one place to another quickly and efficiently. But people see the only solution to that being faster horses. So, yung key pain point na word doon is faster horses. Bakit gusto nilang faster horses? Yun nga, para makapunta from point A to point B na mas mabilis. So, identifying pain points. Customers experience pain in many ways, but oftentimes they don't know how to tell you what that pain truly is. So, they ask for a solution. So, paano mo nga kukunin solution kung hindi mo alam yung pain points, hindi mo alam yung problem, di ba? So, one way to get at customer's pain point is to ask open-ended questions and follow up in the classic example from Theodore Levy in the sketch above. If someone walks into a hardware store looking for a 1/4 drill bit, their pain point isn't that they need a 1/4 bit. Their pain point is they need a 1/4 hole. Don't ask them what kind of features they want in the drill bit. Ask them what they want the drill bit for. As the expert, you'll then know what to prescribe them. So, ang true pain point is hindi hinahanap nila is yung pang-drill nga. Nahanap nila solution. So, if you understand the underlying pain points your customer have, your approach to innovation completely changes. The way you speak to your audience changes. You don't hype a solution, but rather call out how the solution alleviates the pain point. So, you connected with them. You build trust with them because you understand them.
Hi, my name is Sandro Oduli and I will discuss the customer segments. First, customers and the end users. First, what is the customer? Customer is the person who pays the price and purchases the goods or services of a certain producer or a business. Therefore, the customer is not essentially the end user as well. The customer may pay the price and buy the products and give them to a different person. So, sinabi na nga sa explanation ko na kapag sinabi natin customers, hindi rin sila yung mismong gumagamit nito or hindi rin sila mismo yung end user nito. Pwede nila itong ibigay sa different na tao or different na kahit sino. So, the next one is the end users. End users is the person who consumes or uses the goods of the services. The customer can be the end. Ibig sabihin nito is yung end users is sila yung gumagamit ng product na binili ng isang customers. So, sa kanila yung last na to. Nonetheless, it is the end user who will know the genuine quality and the nature of the product or the service since it is the end user who consumes it. Ibig sabihin, dahil sila yung end user, sila lang yung makapag-rate na to. Hindi ibig sabihin na, kunyari customer ka is marirate mo na. Hindi kasi, hindi naman ikaw yung gumamit to. Hindi naman ikaw yung pinaka naging end users na to. Yun lang. So, halimbawa na lang ng customers and end users is diapers. Sino ba yung mga bumibili ng diapers? Di ba yung mga parents? So, ibig ba sabihin nun sila yung end user? No, kasi yung mga end users nun is yung mga babies na mga anak ng mga parents natin. So, yun, halimbawa na lang is diapers. The next halimbawa is ventilator. So, yung sino yung mga customer ng ventilators? Di ba yung mga hospital. So, yung mga gumagamit nun, hindi lang mismo yung hospital, kundi yung mga patient na nasa hospital. So, sila yung pinaka-end users nun. The third example is the business softwares. So, pinaka-ginagamit ng yung business software is sa mga company, sa malalaking companies. Pero, yung mga end users ng yung end user ng isang company is, ano ba? Diba? Yung mga employee. Kasi sila yung mga pinaka-gumagamit nito. Yun lang yung pinagkaiba ng isang customer sa end user. Yung customer is sila yung bumibili, sila yung maano, pero hindi sila yung pinakahuling nakikinabang dito or hindi sila yung pinakahuling gumagamit. The next one is, what is a stakeholder? A stakeholder is a party that has interest in a company and can either affect or be affected by the business. Kapag sinabi naman natin stakeholder is sila yung may mga interest sa isang company na nagbibigay sila ng investment dito para kung lumago man yung isang company is may mga kuha sila pabalik or kung malugi man yung isang company is syempre kailangan pag-isipan din na yung pagiging isang stakeholder. So, what is an influencer? So, alam naman nating lahat na ngayon sobrang sikat ng social media, lahat gumagamit ng social media, lahat may social media. So, napakalaking influence nga ng pagiging influencer ngayon kasi sobrang dami yung mayaman dito ngayon. So, basahin ko muna explanation. An influencer is someone who has the power to affect the purchasing decisions of others because of the authority, knowledge, position, or relationship with their audience. So, yung pinaka rito is kapag yung influencer, di ba nga dahil sikat sila, dahil ang daming humahanga sa kanila is nagiging tinitingala sila ng ibang tao na uy, ginamit niya to, so kailangan ko din gamitin tong isang product na to. So, mas na-endorse niya ng mabuti isang product. So, next is a following in a distinct niche with whom they actively engages. The size of the following depends on the size of their topic of the niche. So, ayun. The next one is, what is customer segment? The different groups of people or organizations your enterprise aim to reach, who might not generate revenues but which are necessary for the business model to work. Yung customer segment is isa sa mga kailangan mong gawin para mag-success isang company or isang business. So there are different types of customer segment. The first one is mass market. Products and services which target the mass market segment have a broad appeal and often cover the overall population. So pag sinabi natin mass market is, kunin lang natin sa pangalan na mass, so ibig sabihin nun is marami. Covered nito lahat covered nito lahat. So, pag sinabi naman natin niche market is, the second one is niche market. Niche market refers to a specific customer segment with highly defined characteristics. This segment requires a highly tailored product custom made to suit their needs. So kapag sinabi naman natin niche segment is, ito yung market na specific lang, so may tina-target lang silang specific na tao para maibigay nila yung pinaka-kailangan nun, kung ano yung bagay sa kanya. The third one is segmented. Some business models distinguish between market segment with slightly different needs and problems. The retail arm of bank like Credit Suisse, for example, may distinguish a large group of customers, each possessing assets up to $100,000, and a smaller group of affluent clients, each of whose net worth exceeds $500,000. The fourth one is diversify. A business that decides to take a diversify approach to customer segmentation will select a wide range of customer groups with very different needs. Pag sinabi namang diversify is diverse, ito malawak yung kinukuhang range of customers, tapos binibigay tapos dahil sa lawak ng customers na to is may iba-iba silang needs, kaya yun. Pag sinabi, the last one is multi-sided platforms. Some organizations need to attract two or more interdependent customer segments belonging into two or more totally different sites in order to succeed. A credit card company, for example, needs a large base of card holders and a large base of merchants who accept those credit cards. Similarly, an enterprise offering a print newspaper needs a large reader base to attract advertisers. On the other hand, it also needs advertisers to finance production and distribution. Both segments are required to make the business model work. So ginagamit yung mga business or mga customer segment na to is para maging successful yung paggawa mo ng business. Thank you.
So, good day everyone. My name is Louis Jerome Lacson, one of the hacker of our group, and the topic I'm about to present to you is all about market segmentation. What is market segmentation? Market segmentation is the process of dividing target customer segments into a smaller, more precise cluster. It is used to categorize customer segments and audience into groups that share similarities characters. Ano nga ba ang market segmentation? Ang market segmentation ay pagdidivide ng target customer into a smaller one para mas malaman natin kung ano yung mga gusto nila or mga similarities nila. 4 types of market segmentation: demographic segmentation, psychographic segmentation, behavior segmentation, geographic segmentation. First type of market segmentation is geographic segmentation. This is one of the most popular and commonly used types of market segmentation. It refers to statistical data about a group of people. Examples are age, gender, annual income, source income, occupation, education, and ethnicity. The number 2 types of segmentation is psychographic segmentation. Geographic segmentation categorizes audience and customers by factors that relate to their personalities and characteristics. Examples are personality, values, attitudes, interests, lifestyle, motivation, and priorities.
Good day everyone. I am John Anthony T.S. III, one of your editors. Now, let's move on po sa behavioral segmentation. Behavioral segmentation. While while demographic and psychographic segmentation focuses on who a customer is, behavioral segmentation focuses on how the customer reacts on a product. So, ang behavioral segmentation po ay nagpo-focus siya kung ano ang reaksyon ng isang customer sa isang produkto. Examples po nito ay ang purchasing habits, spending habits, or brand interactions. Purchasing habits po, ito po yung mga nakasanayan nating binibili na or mga pagbili ng mga kailangan nating bagay kung sa lifestyle man yan or araw-araw. Spending habits naman po, ito yung mga kasanayan natin na pagbili or mga nakasanayan nating presyo ng isang bagay. And brand interactions, ito po naman yung kung katiwa-tiwala ba yung brand or yung reputation po nung brand, kung worth it po siyang bilhin. Next po is geographic segmentation. Geographic segmentation is the simplest type of market segmentation. It categorizes customers based on geographic location. So, ang geographic segmentation po ay nagbabase or kinakategorize ang mga customers according sa location nila. Examples po ay kunwari sa province. Ano po yung magandang itayo natin dito or mga produkto or mga shops. Let's say for example po 7-Eleven kasi po medyo malayo po siguro sa city, ganyan when it comes to province nga po. Next naman po is city. So pwede po nating dito ay printing shop for students po, ayan sa mga malalapit sa school, ganyan. Barangay or street, ayan mga sari-sari store po siguro, mga panaderia, ganyan. Next po is radius around a certain location, so mga climate. And last is urban or kung rural po. Next po is it important for the customers to be informed of the benefits that they would get upon buying a product or services from an enterprise? Or there's no need for that, since every buyer obviously knows what is the purpose of the product that they are buying. So, yan. Ito po yung mga quotes from famous people. First quote po natin is from Henry Ford. A man who stops advertising to save money is like a man who stops the clocks to save time. So, wala po talagang purpose wala pong mangyayari kung ititigil po natin ang pag-advertise natin ng ating produkto, even to save money. Mas makakasira pa po ito sa brand or sa produkto po natin dahil hindi po sila makikilala ng mga bibili or ng mga taong target market po natin. Kaya nga po nalintulad siya sa clock ni Henry Ford. It's like a man who stops the clock to save time, which is hindi lang po natin malalaman yung oras. Opo, nakastop lang po siya, pero yung totoong oras po is tumatakbo pa rin. So, yun, parang nawalan na lang din po siya ng purpose. Next quote po natin is from Stuart Anderson, Brit. Doing business without advertising is like winking at a girl in the dark. So, you know what you are doing, but nobody else does. So, ang pagbi-business daw po ng walang pag-advertise ay parang pagkindat sa isang babae sa isang madilim na lugar. Alam niyo po yung ginagawa niyo, ngunit yung girl po ay hindi niya alam. Which means po, pag gumawa ka po ng isang produkto na hindi mo po pinapaalam sa ibang tao, sinong bibili nito? Diba po? And without advertisement po kasi, hindi po makikilala yung brand or yung product or yung enterprise po natin. So, napaka-useful po talaga ng advertisement. Next po is from Milan Kundera. Business has only two functions, marketing and innovation. So, ang business daw po ay meron lamang dalawang function, which is marketing or kung paano po tayo makakabenta within a certain group of people. Innovation, ito naman po yung kung paano natin mas pagagandahin pa yung mga produkto nating ibebenta or i-advertise sa mga taong bibili. Next po is by Leo Burnett. Make it simple, make it memorable, make it inviting to look at, make it fun to read. Yun po ang sabi ni Leo Burnett. Gawin mo lang simple, pero hindi makakalimutan. And gawin mo rin itong nakakaengganyo at may engganyo yung tao na basahin or tingnan kung ano yung produktong ito, i-share sa ibang tao and make it fun to read. Gawin mong masaya siyang basahin, hindi siya malungkot. Hindi yun. Mas yung maiengganyo yung mga taong bumili or tangkilikin yung produkto mo ina-advertise. Lastly po is from Bill Gates. The internet is becoming the town square for the global village of tomorrow. So, what a better way nga naman po to advertise a product through the internet. Kasi mapabata, matanda, Gen Z man or millennials is may access po sa internet. So, what a better way to advertise something through the internet. Kasi mas marami pong taong makakakita ng ating produkto and mas marami pong pwedeng tumangkilik and yan.
Hello everyone, I am Frankie Rose K. De Leon, one of the hipster of the group. As the hipster of the group, our role is to make the ideas more relatable, creative, and also marketable. We should make sure that our products are not only functional but also appealing. So let's define first what is value proposition. A value proposition is a simple statement that summarizes why a customer would choose your product or service. It communicates the clearest benefit that customers receive by giving you their business. So, sinasabi sa value proposition is anong benefits or values ang makukuha nila kapag pinili nila yung products or services mo. So, as the hipster, dito mo ma-apply yung pagiging creative mo sa isang bagay. Bakit nila mas pipiliin yung services mo rather than your other competitors? Next is, what is value proposition in layman's term? The value proposition pertains to the benefits that customers would get upon buying a product as promised by the company who owns it. It is actually a statement which serves as a window for the consumer to see clearly what a certain brand could offer and its advantages over other competitors. And for it to be clearly seen by customers, this is where advertisements comes into play. Ganun lang din sa naunang definition, anong benefits ang makukuha ng mga customers mo kapag pinili nila yung products or services na mayroon ka. dito nga, gagawa ka ng advertisement or ads para malinaw na makita ng mga customers mo kung bakit nila mas pipiliin yung ino-offer mo kaysa sa other competitors. So, syempre, magiging creative ka sa paggawa ng ads mo para mas maengganyo silang bumili or mas piliin nila yung services na mayroon ka. Now, let's proceed to value proposition canvas. So, value proposition canvas, meron siyang two main parts, which are the customer profile and the value map. So, let's proceed first with the customer profile. So, under the customer profile, we have the customer jobs, customer pains, and customer gains. So, the first one is customer jobs. The customer jobs dito under yung task and needs na need i-accomplish ng customer mo. And the second one is customer pains. Dito yung mga negative experiences or struggles na mararanasan ng customer mo. And the third one is the customer gains. Anong benefit ang matatanggap ng customer mo, benefit or improvement na matatanggap ng customer mo sa business mo. And the second part is value map. Under the value map are the products and services, pain relievers, and gain creators. So the first one is product and services. Product and services, the actual things your business offers to help the customer. So dito yung anong product ang may offer mo sa customer mo na mapapakinabangan nila. And syempre, yung matatanggap din nilang benefits na galing sa product and services mo. The second one is pain relievers. So, how your product or service reduces or removes the customer's pain. So, paano mo matatanggal yung yung pains ng customer mo sa pamamagitan ng paggawa mo or pag-create mo ng business na makakatulong sa emotions nila, ganons, or other or stress, katulad nga doon sa may customer pains. Dito sa customer pains sa customer profile, dito naman sa value map is pain relievers. So the third one is gain creators. How your product or service provides benefits or creates value that makes the customer happy. So dito sa gain creators, anong mga benefit ang matatanggap ng customer mo para syempre maging masaya sila, masatisfy sila sa may offer mo. As a hipsters, I need to pay attention to my customers' feelings and pains so that I can be more creative para piliin nila yung products and services na ino-offer ko. So, syempre doon, makakatulong yan para makapag-create pa ng products na makakatulong sa business ko. And, yun, in other words, the customer profile is the problem side and the value map is the solution side.
Good day everyone! So my name is Daniela Maridi Mata and yung itatakal ko is about sa historical background ng value proposition. So let me start with the background. The term value proposition was first introduced in 1988 by Michael Lanning and Edward Michaels from McKinsey and Company. They describe it as a clear and simple statement of the benefits the company gives to customer, both tangible and intangible. together with the price they pay. Now, looking at the slide, we can see the difference. Tangible benefits are measurable. This includes increased revenue, cost savings in resources, hardware or software, productivity gains, and process improvements. While the intangible benefits are not measurable in money, but they're equally important. These are things like enhanced user experience, customer satisfaction, compliance, and brand equity or reputation. That's why the value proposition is important. It combines both measurable gains and the non-measurable experience that create a real value. And connecting it with the quotes. So, the first quote says from Warren Buffett says, risk comes from not knowing what they're doing. In project management, if we don't understand our value proposition and the benefits we deliver, that's where the risk lies. So, cutting it short, knowing the value proposition help us maximize both tangible and intangible benefits while reducing the risks. Thank you, and that's the end of the report.